The first one, y is equal to sine square of log of something. This can be written sine of log 2 minus 3x. Sine square theta is sine theta whole square. So this is something respect to derivative. This will be 2 into sine of log 2 minus 3x raised by 2 minus 1, that is 1, into derivative of sine of log 2 minus 3x. This is 2 sine log of 2 minus 3x. Derivative of sine of something, this is cos of something. So cos of log of 2 minus 3x into derivative of log of 2 minus 3x. This is 2 sine log 2 minus 3x into cos log 2 minus 3x. Derivative of log of something is 1 upon something into derivative of 2 minus 3x, which is minus 3. So this is 2 sine theta cos theta. So let us write this term first. Minus 3 upon 2 minus 3x. 2 sine theta cos theta is sine of 2 theta. Sine of 2, this is log 2 minus 3x. So this is your answer. The next question, y is equal to e raised per something. So derivative will be e raised per something into derivative of something. Derivative of sine of root of x. This is e raised per sine root of x. Derivative of sine of something is cos of something into derivative of something, that is derivative of root of x. This is e raised per sine of root of x into cos of root of x. Derivative of root of x is 1 by 2 into root of x. So this is how we write the answer, into cos of root x into e raised per sine of root of x. Y is equal to root of a square minus x square, and we have to prove y into dy by dx plus x is equal to 0. Y is root of something. Derivative of root of x is 1 upon 2 into root of a square minus x square into then derivative of a square minus x square, which is minus 2x. Simplifying, this is minus x upon root of a square minus x square, or this is minus x upon y. Cross multiply y into dy by dx, this is equal to minus x, or y into dy by dx plus x, this is equal to 0. This is what we wanted to prove. Y is equal to sine of x raised per cot of x. This is function raised per function, therefore we take log. Log of y, this is log of sine of x raised per cot of x. This can be written cot x into log of sine x. Differentiating both sides, derivative of log y is 1 by y into dy by dx. Right hand side, this is product of two functions, so we use product rule. First function into derivative of log sine x, which is 1 by sine x into derivative of sine x, which is cos x, plus second function log sine x into derivative of cot x, which is minus cosecant square of x. This is cos upon sine is cot, so cot square of x minus its cosecant square of x into log of sine of x. Dy by dx, this will be y times, that is sine of x raised per cot x into cot square of x minus cosecant square of x into log of sine x. This is the answer. X minus tan x raised per root of x. This is function raised per function, this is also function raised per function. So we will differentiate this by taking log and this also by taking log, but we cannot take log of f of x. So we put this as u minus v. This is f of x equal to, so what will be f dash of x? It will be du by dx minus dv by dx. U is x raised per x. This can be written e raised per log of x raised per x, or it's e raised per x into log of x du by dx. This will be derivative of e raised per something is e raised per something into derivative of something, derivative of x into log of x. This is e raised per x log of x. This can be written x raised per x. Derivative of x into log x is x. This is product of two functions. So first function into derivative of second plus second function log x derivative of x 1. This is x raised per x into 1 plus log of x. V. This is tan x raised per root of x. This is function raised per function. Again, we can use this method or we take log of v. This is log of tan of x raised per root of x, which is root of x into log of tan x. Derivative of log v is 1 by v into dv by dx. First function into derivative of log tan x. This is 1 by tan x into derivative of tan x, which is secant square of x, and plus this is log of tan x into derivative of root x, that's 1 by 2 into root of x. So this gives us dv by dx as v times, that is tan of x whole raised per root of x. Xy is equal to e raised per x minus y. We have to find out dy by dx. So differentiating both sides, x into derivative of y, that's dy by dx, plus y into derivative of x, which is 1. E raised per something, derivative is e raised per something into derivative of something, that is derivative of x minus y. X into dy by dx plus y, this is equal to e raised per x minus y. Derivative of x minus y is derivative of x, which is 1, minus derivative of y, that is dy by dx. This is e raised per x minus y minus e raised per x minus y into dy by dx. Shifting term containing dy by dx to left hand side and then taking dy by dx common, we have x plus e raised per x minus y. This is equal to e raised per x minus y minus y, or dy by dx is equal to e raised per x minus y upon e raised per x minus y plus x. E raised per x minus y is xy. So this is xy minus y, this is xy plus x. Taking y common, this is x minus 1 upon x common, this is y plus 1. This is dy by y is equal to x raised per tan inverse of x plus x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1. Let's write this is u and this is v. Dy by dx, this will be du by dx plus dv by dx. U, this is x raised per tan inverse of x, its function raised per function. So log of u, this is equal to log of x raised per tan inverse of x. This is tan inverse of x into log of x. Differentiating 1 by u into du by dx. This is tan inverse of x into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of tan inverse of x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. This gives us du by dx equal to u times, that is x raised per tan inverse of x times tan inverse of x upon x and plus log x upon 1 plus x square. The second part, v. This is x square minus 1 upon x square plus 1. For dv by dx, this will be quotient rule, x square plus 1 whole square, then x square plus 1 into derivative of x square minus 1, which is 2x, minus x square minus 1 into derivative of x square plus 1, which is 2x. Simplifying, this is 2x cube plus 2x minus 2x cube and plus 2x upon this x square plus 1 whole square. This will cancel out. So this is 4x upon x square plus 1 and whole square. So substituting value of du by dx, this value here, and dv by dx here, we got the answer. In the 9th question, we have to prove dy by dx is equal to y by x. Okay, we can take log of x cube into y raised per 7. This is equal to log of x plus y raised per 20. This is log of x raised per 13 plus log of y raised per 7. Log of a into b is log of a plus log of b. This is 20 into log of x plus y. Log of x raised per 13. 13 comes here. This is 13 into log of x plus this is 7 into log of y. This is 20 log x plus y. So here we have used two rules. Log of ab is log of a plus log of b, and log of a raised per n is n into log of a. Differentiating, this is 13 into derivative of log x plus 7 into 1 by y derivative of log y into dy by dx. This is 20 1 upon x plus y into derivative of x plus y, which is 1 plus dy by dx. This is 13 upon x minus 20 upon x plus y. This is equal to, this is 20 upon x plus y into dy by dx minus 7 upon y into dy by dx. Taking dy by dx common, this is 20 upon x plus y minus 7 upon y. This is dy by dx. This will be 20y minus 7x minus 7y. This is y into x plus y. And this side it's 13x plus 13y minus 20x upon x into x plus y. You can cancel out x plus y both sides. This is 13y minus 7x upon x. This is dy by dx. It's 20 minus 7, that's 13y minus